opening day postseason. Oh my, Manzardo gets into one, but he just popped it up maybe a little bit. Let's see, doesn't have legs. It's to the wall. It's gone! Kyle Manzardo, blast off, and the Guardians turn the tables and take the lead.
I'm going to tell you, he made this ballpark look small with that swing.
You don't see many go that far.
But that was out to the fountains, my friend. That had some carry on the first pitch that he gets.
Swung on, and there's a high fly ball. Deep right field. Does it have enough into the wind? Way back. Home run, Kwan. Boy, you didn't think anyone would get one out to right unless they really crushed it, and Kwan did. Home run number 1 for Kwan. And those adjustments that he made a year ago, allowing for more power, more home runs, we see evidence here today.
High fly ball. Deep right field. Back is Hunter Renfroe. He's out of room. It's out of here.
He got him.
Kyle Manzardo, for the second time in the series, has blasted one out of Kauffman Stadium. And that extends the Guardians' lead here today to 3-0.
Boy, he has killed left-handers in this series, hasn't he?
Now the 3-2. Hit hard. Deep right field. Renfroe up and gone. Arias with some opposite field power. His first home run on the year extends the Guardians' lead to 4-0. We've talked about it for the last couple of years. When you watch his swing, his natural swing, he's got so much power when he goes the other way. 1954. Schneemann booms one high in the air. Deep right center. Renfroe back. He's out of room. It's out of here. And Daniel Schneemann delivers the Guardians' third home run of the afternoon. Reached all 4 times today. 3 walks. And now his first hit of the year. Clears the wall in right field to make it 6-0 Cleveland. Jose hammers one deep to left field. Back is Hayward. He's out of room. It's out of here. And the Guardians will play from in front. Jose Ramirez returning to the starting lineup, and he thumps one. His first hit of the year and his first home run.
Stayed back nicely on that ball, and he gets his first home run from the right side of the plate again. Had 14 of them last year.
Austin Hedges with a high drive deep down the left field line, and it is gone. A home run. Austin Hedges comes back to San Diego and sends one right down the line into the second deck in that Western Metal Supply Company building. So 2 solo homers for the Guardians, and they cut the Padres' lead in half at 4-2.
Boy, he caught that perfectly as it went down the line. It stayed up there.
The kick and delivery. Ramirez with a long drive. Deep right field. Gone for Ramirez. Jose Ramirez has now hit 7 home runs in this ballpark in his last 11 games. A line drive bullet to right. And the Guardians have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. Now the 2-2. Swung on and launched. High and deep to right. Is it a multi-homer game? You bet. Out it goes to right field. Home run, Jose Ramirez. And with one swing, this game is tied at 4.
In the game for the second time ever.
Swung on and hammered. High, deep to right center. Away, back and gone. And for the second time in his career, Jose Ramirez with a 3-homer game. And the Guardians with an 8-4 lead here in the ninth. And even the late night chill couldn't keep Jose in the ballpark.
Uh-oh. High drive, deep center field. Joe Adell will wave goodbye. And Carlos Santana slams his first home run of the year to give Cleveland a 1-0 lead. A first inning homer for the Guardians in their second straight game here in Anaheim. And Santana has done quite a bit of damage against the Angels in his career. Carlos Santana with his 21st career home run against the Angels. Center field, back goes Joe Adell. onto the warning track at the wall. He leaps up and could not get it. Bo Naylor just barely cleared the wall and the glove of Joe Adell to get the Guardians to within a run at 3-2.
And he hit it. He went with 96 on the inner third of the plate, and there goes Adell back. No, that got over by plenty.
Manzo turns one around, deep right field, down the line, and gone, a home run. It just did curl around the pole, and Cleveland ties the game at 2 on Manzo's third home run.
This looked like it was a slider that was down, and he didn't get it away. You see where the catcher was going back to the inside part of the plate to catch it, and he caught it just down the line, and it stayed fair.
Hammered to deep right field. Mike Tuchman will watch this one sail out of here. Santana's second home run on the year makes it 3-1 Cleveland.
Yeah, look at that. Just a nice swing. They threw him inside on that 2-2 pitch to make it 3-2, trying to throw that hard four-seamer. And then he slows it down for him, gets the ball down in the zone a little bit more, and he speeds up his bat, and Carlos.
Kyle Manzardo mashes one to deep right field. Goodbye. 2-1 Guardians in the first on a 2-out, 2-run explosion from Kyle Manzardo, his 4th home run of the year. He leads the club now with 11 runs batted in.
Yeah, he was on a little 0 for 7 slump right there. So the first pitch he sees, he belts a home run.
Kwan drives one to deep right field. Slater back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Stephen Kwan with the Guardians' second 2-run homer of the game. It's his second on the year, and their lead is now 4-1. That's one way to solve your problem of hitting with runners in scoring position. Just hit one out of the park. Guardians were just 9 for 65, a 138 team batting average. He's going that way again. It's deep. Renfro's back. He's on the track. Out of room. Out of here. 3-0 Cleveland. Gabby Arias with his second opposite field home run of the year. Both coming against Kansas City.
Yeah, you remember he hit that bolt in Kansas City. I mean, that was a long way. And that's about as pretty a swing as you're going to see for a 3-run homer.
It was kind of a no-brainer for Kansas City to bring Lorenzen back. Gabby Arias has done it again. The opposite field home run master. He's hit 3 on the year. All 3 have gone to right field. And that makes it 3-1 Cleveland.
He loves royal blue.
He's driven in 2 of the Guardians' 3 runs tonight.
That's like a left-handed hitter doing that. That's the strength of Arias.
But they only managed 1 run. There's a ball launched deep right field. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is. Goodbye. It may have left out onto Utah Street. Stephen Kwan juices one for his 3rd home run of the year. A 2-run smash makes it 4-0 Cleveland.
Yeah, it was just a matter whether it was going to be fair or foul. But it ended up staying fair and getting out of here, and that's a big 2-pointer.
Arias sends one in the air to deep center. On the run is Mullins. Track, wall, gone! Gabriel Arias. What a start to his campaign. His 4th home run to dead center. And the Guardians mount a comeback here in the 3rd, now trailing it 4-1.
Yuki Sagano deals, and it's a high fly ball to center field. Back goes Mullins, still going back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. He leaped, and he could not get it. Daniel Schneemann has tied the game with his 2nd home run of the year. A high, towering fly ball to straightaway center field. It just did clear the fence and the outstretched glove of Cedric Mullins to tie it up.
He's not the tallest guy in the world, but boy, he didn't miss it by much.
It might have ticked the leather. Hit high and deep to left. Kierstead back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Austin Hedges with his 2nd home run of the year, and the Guardians go back-to-back here in the 3rd to take a 2-1 lead.
He smoked that ball, man. You could tell as soon as he hit it. That was a really good at-bat he worked right there. And that dugout, they got a little bit excited for him.
swing and a drive. Deep center field. Cruz going back. Track. Wall. Gone! Bo Naylor to dead center. And the Guardians have tied the game at 1. Oh, did he get into that one? Naylor has been swinging the bat much better as of late. Naylor hit that .425.
With the double play to end the inning, and now Kyle Manzardo, blast off deep to right field, over the seats and maybe headed to the Allegheny River. Oh, Manzo with his 5th home run of the season makes it a 2-0 Guardians advantage.
Well, he has the best mustache now.
Stash power.
Boy, he smoked it. Was that a breaking ball there? Or did he jump on that heater? And look at it go.
So, oh, let's go.
Stephen Kwan sending one to deep right field. Reynolds back looking at it. Gone. Not only can Ben Lively pitch, but you put a headset on him and he's instant offense. That's his 4th home run of the year. And now he takes over the team lead with 14 runs batted in.
I'll tell you what, people try to keep throwing him fastballs in, and he keeps turning them around and hitting them right down the right field line.
There's a ball rocked deep right field. Back is Reynolds. He's out of room. It's out of here. And Manzo continues to dominate left-handers. A 2-out, 2-run homer.
Boy, he clipped a fastball. He tried to sneak it by him, and it did not work. How about 2 outs, nobody on? You get a first pitch base hit and a second pitch home run.
Hit deep, right field. Reyes will wave goodbye.
That's his first hit with a runner in scoring position, and it's a big one. A 3-pointer.
Big fly Ramirez. And the Guardians flex some home run muscle and take the lead here in inning number 3. That's the first homer for Jose since that 3-homer.
He had to hear you say that.
And now Manzardo crushes one. That's going, gone!
So is he homered now in 3 straight? How about that? Back to back.
Kyle Manzardo is now 6 for 10 with 4 home runs when he swings at the first pitch. Deep to left, Duran back. He's gonna watch it sail up into the seats. A 2-out, 2-run homer for John Kenzie Noel cuts the Red Sox lead in half. It's 6-3 on the first blast of the year for Big Christmas.
Boy, did he need that.
It just did clear the wall. Duran, he was tracking it as though maybe it would stay in the park. He went all the way to the base of the wall and then realized it was going to make it over. Rocked deep right field. Refsnyder will wave goodbye. Nolan Jones with a 3-run homer gets the Guardians on the board here at inning number 6.
Well, there you see that little breaking ball down, and that's where he liked it. So that's going to be our Union Home Mortgage play of the game. 3-run home run first for Nolan Jones. After a walk, a single, they're on the board. And for Jones, his first home run this year.
Swung at and drilled to deep right. Forget about it. Oh, what an at-bat. Bo Naylor hit 2 home runs foul and then hammered one fair deep into the lower deck in right. And it's 1-0 Cleveland in the 3rd. You very seldom will see a 9-pitch at bat with a couple of home runs that were foul and then put one into the seats fair. Motion here it comes. And it's swung on, hit a ton, deep right field, bugging! A walk-off solo blast to right for Kyle Manzardo. And the Guardians walk off the Minnesota Twins 2-1.
A Manzo bomb in the bottom of the 9th. Driven to deep right field. Back is Larnach, looking up, goodbye! A big blast from Bo here in the 7th. A 2-out, 3-run homer to make it 4-0 Guardians. For the 2nd night in a row, he kept fouling pitch after pitch off. A big Christmas, John Kenzie Noel. Hammer, deep left field. Goodbye. 3 3/4 of the way up the bleachers for Big Christmas. A no doubt about it blast makes it 2-0 Guardians.
That's great to see right there. Gets a chance, and he finally got into one to his liking. Put a good swing on that. 400 and almost 50 feet. 115 miles an hour off the bat. And that's your insurance run.
Santana, high fly ball, deep right field. Back goes Barger on the track at the wall. It is gone.
Welcome here.
Carlos Santana does it again. Last year he hit 3 homers against the Blue Jays. He's got one in his first at bat here in 25, and it just did clear the wall in right field. Bo Naylor struck out his first time up. He creases one, deep center field. Back is Straw on the track at the wall. Goodbye. Bo Naylor comes right back and answers for Cleveland. We're tied at 2 on their second solo homer of the night. And he juiced one to straightaway center field.
Well, I'll tell you what, he used the middle part of the ballpark, and he smoked it.
There's a ball drilled, deep right field. Springer looking up, and it is gone to Souvenir City.
You're on the board.
Daniel Schneemann with his 3rd home run of the year breaks up the shutout and gets the Guardians on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Fastball middle in, 95, right into his zone, and he juices it. Only the second hit, but boy, now that's going to give a little juice to that dugout, man. You're on the board, now you're down 2.
High fly ball, deep right field, wave goodbye! A grand slam for Daniel Schneemann! And the Guardians have flipped the script here in the 9th to take a 5-3 lead. Oh, how Schnee it is!
Well, he did not miss it. My goodness.
As Nolan Jones tees off and sends one deep into the second deck here at Nationals Park, and the Guardians regain the lead at 2-1.
Well, he did not miss that one or swing through it. He smoked it into the middle deck. Who knew that one was gone?
That snaps an 0-for-16 slump for Nolan Jones.
Boy, did he need that.
A no doubt about it blast, Carlos Santana. Santana drives one deep right field. Cruz on the move, looking up. Goodbye! Into the bullpen, Carlos Santana with a 2-out, 3-run homer, and the Guardians strike first. It took them to the 6th inning to put some runs on the board, but they've done it. And their lead is 3-0 on the 4th homer of the year by Carlos Santana. And scored at the 7th. Oh, baby! Daniel Schneemann says goodnight. Wow, into the second deck. He's 2 for 2 in the nightcap. And just continues to sizzle.
Yeah, he's got that stroke working.
5 home runs on the year for Schnee. He came in as one of the top OPS hitters in the majors over the last 18 games. Slug to left field. Austin Hedges sending Wood to the wall. He leaps up, and it's gone, a home run.
He thinks it's
he thought it was caught, but Hedgie keeps circling the bases, big man. It's his 3rd home run of the year. And the Guardians lead is 9-1. I wonder if somebody yelled on the field at him that it was caught or something. The big 6-7 footer got him.
He went up and took it off the rim.
Manzo gets into one, deep center field. Rojas back, he's out of room, it's out of here! Kyle Manzardo has found his offensive mojo. He singled in the 2nd, and now he blasts a home run over the center field wall to put the Guardians on top 1-0.
So far tonight, he's 2 for 2.
There's a fly ball to right field.
Did you?
Back goes Castellanos on the track at the wall. Goodbye! Angel Martinez with a 2-run home run to make it 3-0 Cleveland. You can't keep the kid down.
You said he hits good in the situations, and he sure did. His first home run of the year. And it's a breaking ball down. He likes it down there.
He socks another one, deep right field. That one's fair. And Jose Ramirez, with his 6th home run of the year, makes it 5-0 Cleveland, 6-0 Cleveland. Wow.
You know, it's amazing because even that foul ball he hit he had a good swing on it, but he just didn't get it. And then he hits the one foul and he comes back. I didn't think he was going to throw him anything close.
There's a ball rocked to right field. Cameron back on the track. He's out of room. It's out of here. Jose Ramirez, home run number 7, RBI number 19, and the Guardians lead it 1-0.
That patented line drive stroke just gets over that line for the home run. Cameron went back and thought he had a chance, but did not. There you'll see it, 3-1 right down the middle. That's a home run pitch.
Manzardo drives one deep center field to the wall. Gone, a home run. Manzardo mashed it before I could get the words out and ties the game at 1. That's his 10th home run of the season, and he now has 4 hits in the series.
Oh, that's great, and they come right back and answer that run put on the board, so they have a response.
Fly ball center field. Back goes Chorial. Still going back. He's looking up. It is gone. A 2-out, 3-run home run from Jose Ramirez brings the Guardians right back in it.
And the streak goes on.
The left-hander Jared Koenig stunned. One big swing of the bat by Jose. That's the first home run allowed by Koenig in 18 innings of work. Captain Hook, the pitching coach, out to talk with him.
There he gave one. See, it was out over the plate, but it's going to be caught.
Deep right center field, and it's gone, a home run.
Wow.
Caught by a guy in the stands, Arch.
That's good. You know, that's the first one he's thrown away to Bo. That was a fastball, and he took advantage and hit it out of the ballpark. This ballpark can be a bandbox, and it's elevated. Look at him go out and get it. Now 5-3. That's his 6th homer. Yep.
High fly ball. Deep right field. Benson will wave goodbye. Wow. It's a 1-run game on the 9th home run of the year by Jose Ramirez. And he now extends his hitting streak to 10 games.
Jose had it timed up just beautifully. Fastball middle in, and he just creams it.
And then he said, well, I'll probably just hope he pulls it foul.
What happened?
He didn't. Schneemann with a high fly ball deep right field. Hines is back on the track at the wall. It is gone, a home run. Daniel Schneemann with home run number 6. It just did get out of here into right field, and the Guardians take a 1-0 lead. So we started under caution, but finally we've dropped the green flag here in Cincinnati. 2-2. Hammered right field. It's deep. McCusker looking up. It is gone, I do believe. Yes, sir. A home run for Carlos Santana. Ties the game at 2. Santana with another home run against the Minnesota Twins in his career. That is number 32 against Minnesota.
He'll be giving Bardo his...
Deep right field. Way back and gone for Carlos Santana. His 2nd home run of the series, and now 33 career homers against the Minnesota Twins, and it extends the Guardians' lead to 3-1. Martinez with the fly ball right field. It's deep. Carpenter back on the track at the wall. It is gone. A home run for Angel Martinez. He swung so hard he lost his batting helmet at home plate, so he'll circle the bases sans batting helmet. It's 3-0 Guardians.
He hit that ball very well, and that was in. That could have been in off the plate. He pulled those hands in, and he gave it a ride. Even in this damp, wet night, that thing cut through it.
That ball's rocketed to right field. Carpenter is back. He's at the wall, and that ball comes ringing back in for Naylor. And let's see, they are going to call it a home run. This is a home run. It's over the yellow line and out of the ballpark to come back in. There's that recessed wall over the yellow line. Yeah, it grazed the top of the yellow line, then hit behind it. That is a home run.
There you go.
Deep right field. Teoscar, wave goodbye.
That's what they needed.
Daniel Schneemann with his 7th home run of the year. It's a big one, a 3-pointer. And it makes it a 1-run game.
That's just what the doctor ordered, man. someone got on that sinker and they didn't miss it.
This time he hit it where nobody could catch it.
Yeah, I mean, got all over that pitch and then gave it a ride.
Hit high and deep to left. Goodbye. It's a 3-run homer for Angel Martinez, and the Guardians have come all the way back to take a 7-4 lead.
Boy, the patience of the first couple of pitches in that at-bat, and then he gets one to his liking and just drilled it and hit it out of here.
It's a 5-run 8th inning for the Guardians.
The ball in play to get a base knock.
Posey hits that one deep to right. Soler back at the wall. It's gone. Jose Ramirez, his 10th home run of the season. He got all of that one. Jose Ramirez, so dangerous.
Jose, his 10th, and that's the 10th allowed by Hendricks.
Singled in the 4th.
Look at that.
Hits that one well.
That's out.
To right. That one is indeed out. Stephen Kwan, the solo home run. Number 5 on the year for Kwani. And the Guardians are within a run.
2-0. He was sitting down. It's almost like he knew it was coming. And it was just a great at-bat.
10 games with a single. It's that one deep to right. Soler going back, looking up. See ya. We're tied in Cleveland.
Well, this is the 3rd home run now for the Guardians. All of them solo shots. But it brings them right back into the game, and it ties it up, so they're able to get to the bullpen.
It's that one hard to right. Back goes Taylor, looking up. See ya. Jose Ramirez, his 11th home run of the season. 2-0 Guardians on a blast to right for Jose.
Sitting in the hitter's count, and he was looking in his zone and got one. And he does what he usually does with a fastball right there. Hits it out of the ballpark and gives him 2-0 lead.
Last night, that one hit came in the 1st inning. And he hits the first pitch tonight high and deep and long gone. And it's 2-0 Cleveland. Home run number 4 for Angel Martinez. A no doubt about it blast to the cheap seats in right field. Manzardo with 2 down here in the 8th. Hit high and deep. Judge will wave goodbye into the bullpen for Kyle Manzardo. His 11th home run of the year makes it 4-0 Cleveland. Manzo explodes with a 2-out blast.
Well, there's a quick one you can tack on and make it a 4-0 ball game with the solo home run.
Right field. Melton back on the track. He's out of room. It's out of here. And David Fry has his first home run of the year and gets a little bit of that momentum back on Cleveland's side.
Yeah, how about the right-hander? That's his 2nd straight hit. He got the last hit came off of Gordon, but he took this right-hander the other way. Now a 4-2 game.
Hammered, right field. It's deep. It is gone.
That's why. Now he got another changeup in his last at-bat and got the base hit. This time they throw it and he just crushes it down the line, gets it into the seats.
On strike for Bo Naylor. Hammer, right field. Smith's back. He's out of room. It's out of here. 2-0 Guardians.
Bo, his 8th home run, and a perfect time for it to come. 2 outs. Get the lead early, turn it over to Bibee. Nice swing, good at bat.
He was 3 for 29 against left-handed pitchers before that swing of the bat, so that gives him a boost.
Oh, absolutely.
No. And Bo with a liner to deep right center field. Gone! His 2nd home run in as many days. Oh, Naylor starting to heat up.
Number 9. That had some carry to it. He went down, and that ball looked like it was down in the zone. He put a really nice swing on it, and it carried. So that's one closer. Now only down a pair.
Santana batting right-handed. Popped up his first time. He swings and sends it. Deep right center field. This ball is gone! Carlos Santana. His first home run of the year right-handed. A grand slam to right center. A 5-0 Cleveland lead. And blast that Cleveland has been missing all season long.
Nobody out. Lane Thomas singled and scored in the third inning. Slicing down the right side. Over into the corner. Connor Joe. It's gone. That's a home run. It just did clear the wall in right field, right down the line. It hit the railing and ricocheted back on the field. So an opposite field, 3-run homer for Lane Thomas. And the Guardians have struck for 4 here in the 6th inning. And they just blew the lid off this baby. It's 11-2. Rocked deep right center field. That ball is way out of here.
And just like that, huh?
Nolan Jones with home run number 3, and the Guardians strike first with a solo dinger.
Baseball is a beautiful sport, is it not? Good swing right here. My goodness, he needed that. We needed that. You're talking about a young man that hits the ball as hard as anybody does on our team.
Right field, well struck, can zone back, looking up, it is gone! Stephen Kwan onto the tarp in right center field, the second solo homer of the inning. Back-to-back jacks, 2-0 Guardians.
Well, Derek Thomas did his job, right? He started getting the boys fired up out there. That's fantastic. Again, hunting the ball in the middle part of the plate. Stephen Kwan, you saw him get the head out early in the count.
Hammered, deep right field, tie ball game. Absolutely destroyed. He came with a fastball, and Jose Ramirez jumped it. Home run number 13 for Jose, RBI number 34, and it extends his on-base streak to 39 games.
That's why Jose is such an elite hitter.
Arias trying to go the other way. Deep right center field. Lee's on the run. He's on the track at the wall. It is gone. A home run. Arias blasts one to the opposite field. Just to the left of Triple's alley. That's a long way, folks. And he hit it out to put the Guardians on top for the first time tonight. 3-2.
That might be the first ball I've ever seen a right-handed hitter hit in Triple's alley, and that shows you the type of power that Gabriel Arias has.
His first time up. In the air, well struck, left center, long run for Lee. He's out of room, it's out of here. Daniel Schneemann with an opposite field 3-run jack. 4-0 Guardians.
Well, that is not an easy part of the park to go yard in. He did not get that ball up where he wanted to. Give Daniel Schneemann a ton of credit, put a fantastic swing on that pitch. Barrel something up to the left center field gap. What a swing. Put in the batter's box.
Angel gives it a ride. Deep left field. Back is Soderstrom. He's looking up. It is gone. A home run. Angel Martinez, number 5 on the year, as he drives it out of here and breaks up the shutout with 1 out in the 8th inning.
Well, it took 8 innings, but we finally saw someone smash one of those changeups that stayed up in the air.
Just can't believe it.
There
He's
you
got me out.
Santana ropes that one to left center. That one is gone. Home run for Carlos Santana. So it just clears the wall and left. Cleveland's on the board for Carlos, his 9th home run of the season.
And that is his 2nd home run from the right side of the plate. Well, that's something they needed. That's a quick shot in the arm, a solo home run, but you're on the board.
That one hit deep to left field. That one is on its way. It is gone. 3-run home run for Lane Thomas. We've got a ball game in Cleveland. 6-4. Toronto's 5-run lead is down to 2.
Well, Thomas got a hanging slider, and he did what he's supposed to do. He smoked it to left field onto that home run porch, and he knew it, and that had to feel good.
Smokes that one to left field. That one is hit very well. Up it goes, and over the fence. Home run. Kyle Manzardo showing opposite field power. And it's 10-6.
Hey, that was a nice swing for it to carry. You know, when he was hitting balls like that early in the year, the weather wasn't going his way and it wasn't carrying. Well, on a night like tonight, you see if you clip the ball right, it'll get out of here the other way. As Manzardo sends one to deep center field, Scott is back. He's out of room.
Let's go.
Manzo with home run number 13 ties the game at 1.
That was my pick to click right there.
Oh, yeah?
Get you some. Get you some, big boy.
Yeah. 2-1 pitch hit in the air, left center field. That's well struck. It's going. It's gone.
There we go. Get you one.
Second time through the order, a completely different story. The Guardians have scored 5 times here in the 4th, and they will send at least 8 men to the plate.
This one in the air, left field, hack near the wall, looking up, and it's gone into the basket. And Santana will touch them all, and it's 1-0, Guardians on top.
Fastball up, out over the plate. He just gets the barrel out. That's what it looks like when you're hunting a heater. First pitch of the. Hey now.
This one drilled to left. Hack turns. That's gone. Back to back. Santana and then Thomas, and it's 2-0 Guardians. Back to back pitches. And Thomas hitting his 4th.
I mean, this is like follow the leader right here.
The 1-1. Drill left field. This one back towards the corner. It's got a chance, and that is gone. Into the basket and gone for David Fry, and it's 3-0. The 3rd homer of the night for the Guardians.
Tonight, that 4-seamer just not quite getting where it needs to get to, fellas. That's another one right down Broadway, and the Guardians are just all over him here in this one. Fry almost hit one his first at bat, if you remember, that just went foul.
Oh, baby. Jose Ramirez with a long fly ball to deep right field. Perez is out of room. It's out of here. And the Guardians lead it 1-0. Jose Ramirez was mired in an 0-for-21 slump, equaling the longest drought of his career. And he said, I'm about done with that. Crushed. Deep left field. Goodbye. Jose Ramirez uncorks one to left field. It's a 2-out, 3-run homer and a 4-run 5th inning for the Guardians. That was Joe Espada's only nightmare scenario.
That's one thing that Colton Gordon does. He gives up home runs. That's his 10th.
He was waiting for it. He hit it a ton. It is high. It is deep. It is gone. A home run. David Fry. He was waiting for it. He got it, and he smoked it, and the Guardians extend their lead to 7-5. There it is. High fly ball, deep right field. Smith is back. He's out of room. It's out of here, and it's 2-0 Cleveland. Jose Ramirez does it again, his 2nd consecutive game with a home run against Houston.
Oh, that was a good pitch, too. That was right down the
More
middle.
good pitches, baby. We want more good
That's
pitches.
Right. Well, he got one there, and he took advantage of it. He did not miss that heater.
Rocchio rocks it to deep right field. Goodbye! An absolute blast by Brian Rocchio. The Guardians' 2nd home run of the night against Hunter Brown, and they've hung more runs on Brown than any team in baseball this year. The double and now a bomb. Angel hits a high fly ball, deep left field. Back is Humble on the track, at the wall. Gone! A grand slam! Angel Martinez just didn't get enough of it. And the Guardians have shocked the Astros here in the 10th inning.
Tried to run the fastball inside, and he didn't know if it was going to be there, but this is sending all the fans to the exits right there. I will say that. My goodness, it looked like it was in the 1st or 2nd row.
Handed.
He did crushed that one, and that's a no doubt about it drive to deep left field for Angel Martinez, and the Guardians will play from in front tonight.
I guarantee you that would have went out of a couple of different places besides here. No, he's in that number 2 hole, and he stays hot.
His last 5 hits now have all gone for extra bases.
Look at that, down and in. He likes that pitch from the right side as well as the left. High and into the Crawford boxes. Well done, another lead.
Last night, there's a ball driven to deep left field. There's another one going, gone.
How about Jose on a roll?
Back-to-back Jacks here in the opening frame for Cleveland, and they lead 2-0.
These people here are in shock.
Jose's 17th of the season and his 3rd of the series.
Didn't really hit it. That ball was going down and away. I don't know if that was a changeup or a fastball, but it didn't even sound.
It sure didn't. Watch the way this ball lands.
Yeah, it hit off the end of the bat or something. Guardians fan got it. Nicely done.
Smoked to deep right field. Slater will wave goodbye, and the Guardians will play from in front. A 2-out solo dinger to right for Daniel Schneemann, his 9th of the season.
Well, he tried to come back with that curveball, and Schneemann was ready for it. And you watch, it's coming right into his path, the nitro zone. He stayed down, went down, and hit it well. And he knew it as soon as he hit.
And he drives one to deep right field. Slater moving over, and that's gone. It just did clear the wall. Back-to-back home runs here in inning number 2. Second time the Guardians have done that on this road trip, and in both instances, Angel Martinez was one of the guys involved.
Well, he continues to get the extra base hits rolling. That's now 3 doubles, now 3 homers. And his 7-game hitting streak will go.
Hammer, deep center field, way back in, gone, a home run for Carlos Santana. It's a 2-out, 2-run tater here in the 6th, and it puts Cleveland in front 4-2. His 28th career home run against the White Sox.
That's the 3rd home run of the ball game. All the runs coming on the long ball. And Carlos, I mean, this is a nice swing from the right side of the plate for him. There you go.
Drilled to deep right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is out of here.
I'd say he's mad.
A 2-out, 2-run homer puts Cleveland on top here in inning number 3. As Jose Ramirez launches one out of here. Home run number 18 on the year for Ramirez. RBIs number 46 and 47.
Yeah, he knew it as soon as he hit it, and it was going to stay fair.
High drive, deep right field. Robertson's back. He's out of room. It's out of here, and the Guardians go back in front 3-2. It's a Manzo bomb in the 6th, his 14th of the year.
Well, it looked like he hit a split. The changeup that he throws, and I think it's a splitter. But he got it out. And he's going to get some high fives going through that dugout. That'll give him a 3-2 lead now.
Manzardo with a high fly ball. Deep right field. Slater's out of room. He will wave goodbye. Kyle Manzardo with a game-changing 3-run homer with 2 outs here in the 6th inning to put the Guardians on top. Oh, how sweet it is. The man he was traded for. He was 0 for 2 in his first 2 at-bats today, but did he get into that one?
Rodriguez hits that one pretty well to left center. Looking up. Gone. Rodriguez, his first home run. First hit tonight. Cleveland is up 1-0.
Well, that's where the long ball bites J.P. Spears again. He fought off one and he threw a fastball by him and he fouled it down the right side, but he comes back and then he smokes one into the bleachers out in left center. And his teammates are excited. That's number 1 for him.
He hits that one hard to left. Soderstrom back, looking up. See ya! 2-run blast. David Fry. 4-0 Cleveland.
And they have now homered in 8 consecutive games, and that's their longest of the year.
Yep.
And that's their second one of the night. This one a 2-run home run. And they figured something out about Sears. They're hitting the ball hard.
Jose Ramirez bats with the runner aboard here. Blast that one to right field. That one is on its way. See ya! 2-0 Guardians. Jose got it all.
Well, that's now Jose's 4th home run off of Luis Severino, and he didn't waste any time.
Jose Ramirez continues his hot streak, whether he's hitting the ball off the wall or over it. This weekend against the Athletics has picked up right where he left off when he was the American League Player of the Week before the All-Star break. Successful series, both offensively and defensively here this weekend. Blast that one to right center. He hit that one very well. That one on its way. It's gone. Angel Martinez leaves the yard. for the 9th time this year. 6-1 Cleveland.
9th home run. Boy, he stayed back on that one beautifully.
Yes, he did.
Look at that. 11 of his last 13 hits, extra bases, 7 doubles, 4 home runs.
2-1 pitch is crushed. Right field and goodbye. Tie game.
That didn't take long.
13 pitches to be exact.
Number 20 for Jose. And we got a brand new ball game and there's still nobody out. Oh, this is going to be one of those nights, I think. Came off the bat at about 106 miles an hour. And I mean, that was a liner right down the line. Staying back. Watch the hands get through. It just follows through. He knew he was getting a fastball. And boy, he didn't miss it.
Bo Naylor booms one to deep right field. O'Neal's out of room. It's out of here. And we are tied at 5. A majestic blast by Bo Naylor, his 10th home run of the year. And a 2-out solo jack has brought us back to even at 5 apiece in the 5th.
Well, he singled his first time up off the wall. He says, I want to jog around this time. Let me hit one into the cheap seats.
Well, that's one way to generate some instant offense. Now Kyle Manzardo clambers into deep right field. Gone! And the Guardians go ahead 6-5. He just missed a home run in the first inning, hitting it to deep right center field. This time he just did get enough of it to get over the wall.
Well, I'll tell you what, there you go. He's back, number 16.
3rd home run in his last 4 games for Manzo, going back to before the All-Star break. That feels good for him, and in a key spot. We're batting in the middle of this line. That is absolutely tattooed. 1-0 Cleveland. Jose Ramirez with a 2-out solo home run gives the Guardians a 1-0 lead here in the first. Arch, it looked like he walked up there and said, I dare you. I dare you.
He did.
And he crushed it.
He's locked in. He got the fastball and did not miss it.
Fly ball right field. Well hit. O'Neal back looking up. Goodbye. The Guardians are on the board on Stephen Kwan's 7th home run of the year.
Well, Kwani got him the first time they played. He was able to hit a home run off Morton, and guess what? He does it again.
Well, Charlie Morton has served up 14 of them on the season, and the Guardians get a little bit of that momentum back here in inning number 3.
Yeah, one swing gets you on the board. That gives a little energy to that dugout. Oh, my goodness.
Long fly ball, and we are back to even at 3. His 2nd home run of the afternoon. And now 8 on the season. Look at him. How about a 3rd, right?
I'll take it.
The Orioles' Achilles heel as a pitching staff has been giving up the long ball. And Stephen Kwan has gotten him twice here today. 6th homer in the series for Cleveland.
Lifted to deep right field. Rave going back. Looks up. It's gone. Stephen Kwan with a 2-run shot. 9th home run of the season. The Guardians now lead 6-2.
Stephen Kwan showing some great power. That was a no-doubter. 3rd in the last 3 games. He had that 2-home run game the other day in Baltimore. That thing just drops right into the bat path. Huge hit for Stephen Kwan.
Get perspective, right, of what these guys are playing through.
Well, there's a ball smashed to deep right center field and gone. A home run for Gabby Arias. His 7th of the year. Breaks up the shutout for Kansas City pitching and gets the Guardians on the board. That's their first hit since Santana's leadoff single in the 4th inning, and only their 4th hit of the day.
He got it.
Deep right field. Moniak back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Brand new ball game.
0-2 pitch, and he hung it, and Bo killed it.
This has to be one of the ugliest, most self-inflicted performances by a relief pitch. You walk the first 2 guys, and you serve one up like that.
Spin it up, and he speeds up his bat.
Manzardo rocks one deep right center field. Going, gone. 5-0 Guardians. Home run number 17 for Kyle Manzardo. It's his 4th in his last 11 games.
Well, that was a pretty swing. It hit a line drive into right center field, and that makes it a 5-0 ball game.
Right center field. It's a long way back, and it is gone. A home run. Kyle Manzardo with his second dinger of the night. That makes it 10-1 Guardians for Manzardo. 18 homers on the year. And now 46 runs batted in.
Yeah, he's got the long ball stroke working. 3 hits on the evening.
The offense has kicked it in gear. Fry with a high drive, deep left field. This ball is gone. 2-0 Cleveland. David Fry hits home run number 5. A 2-out double off the 19-foot wall and left by Jose Ramirez. David Fry says, you know what, let's clear that baby. And Cleveland, like last night, has jumped out on top early.
As Daniel Sheeman booms one out of here to deep right field, and it's 2-0 Cleveland. His 10th home run of the season, and he got all of it. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a dinger.
He gets number 10, the number on his back. That's how many homers.
Crushed, deep right field, tie game. 22nd homer of the year for Jose Ramirez, and a 59 runs batted in.
Well, that didn't take long to tie it up, did it? With 2 outs, struck out the first 2 batters, then you get a double and a homer.
There's Jose Ramirez with a high drive, deep right field, wave, goodbye. 23rd homer of the year for Jose Ramirez. He's now knocked in 61, and he immediately cuts the deficit in half.
Yeah, he's starting to get hot. I mean, 2-run home run to tie the game yesterday. Now, in the first inning, hits a 2-run home run to cut the lead in half.
Hammer, deep left center field, going, gone. Gabby Arias with a big 3-run homer. And it's a 5-run 6th for the Guardians. Absolutely destroyed by Arias, his 8th home run of the year. And now he's hit in 7 of his last 8 games.
Boy, and they put a big number on the board here for Arias. Home run number 8, but it's a 3-pointer.
In the air, deep left center field, wave goodbye. David Fry puts the Guardians on top 1-0 with his 6th home run of the year. It's his 3rd in his last 27 at bats.
Fry got a pitch to his liking and hit it hard.
Fastball, and it was center cut.
Center cut, he hit it out. Yep. Good swing. Well, they are on the board early.
Drilled to deep left field. Nimmo, it's over his head and gone. A home run for Angel Martinez. He just snapped an 0 for 19 slump with authority. A booming home run, his 10th of the year, makes it 3-0 Cleveland.
Boy, he needed that. It's a little slider, but that thing didn't get inside. That stayed out over the plate, much like David Fry's did.
That did not take long to get out of here. Rock to deep right field, C.J. Kafis. Kiss it goodbye, and the Guardians lead is now 3-1. His first major league homer.
Well, he wasted no time, did he?
Well, what an impact he has made in a short time. You know, he told Andre after the game last night during our post-game show, for such a short time that he's been here, he just feels so welcome and accepted by everybody on this roster.
There's one.
Deep right field, and it's not coming back. Deep and gone for Kyle Manzardo. That's his 19th home run on the year. And it gets the Guardians on the board, makes it a 5-1 ball game. 15th home run allowed by Davis Martin. Manzardo, man, what a stretch here last 3 weeks.
Well, he will get another chance.
Manzardo booms one to deep right field. Tuchman on the move. He's out of room. It's out of here. It's another home run for Kyle Manzardo. His 2nd of the afternoon, his 20th on the season. And the Guardians come right back and answer to trim the gap once again to 2 runs.
Yeah, a couple of times in this ball game, it took one swing to get a run, and it's both off the bat of Kyle Manzardo.
Right field. Myers back, still going back on the track at the wall. It's gone. Jose Ramirez snaps out of it with his 24th home run of the year. A 2-out solo shot in the first to give Cleveland the lead.
I'm not so sure that was even a strike. He went down and hit that ball and dropped the head of the bat right on it, and it carried into the seats.
In the air to left center. This is well hit. Hill is back. He's looking up. It's gone! It cleared the top of the 19-foot wall, and the Guardians go back-to-back in the first, and they lead 2-0. Wow, that was impressive. Opposite field pop.
I'll tell you what, it's not that easy to go opposite field in this ballpark, and he did it. That goes to show you how locked in Kyle Manzardo is.
Drilled to right field. Stowers back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Jose's second home run of the night puts Cleveland back in front 4-3. 25 on the year for Ramirez. Back in the first inning, Kyle Manzardo followed Jose with an opposite field home run to the bleachers and left. 27 multi-homer games. American League with 123 hits, and he drives one to deep right field. Back is Johnson. He's out of room. It's out of here, and the Guardians strike right back. Could be one of those nights, Arch.
Yes, indeed. That didn't take long, and this guy can get it up to 97, 98 with a good fastball. But Kwan comes back, gets into double digits. He hits his 10th, and that's a nice way to strike back. First hitter of the ball game. That a boy.
Kwani was on a home run binge there for a while. Slowed it down, and Arias hit it a ton. High and deep and way out of here. Tie game. You just saw the result of a great at-bat. You keep fouling pitches off, maybe he hangs one, and when he does, be on it. And he just tied it up.
That could not turn out any better. He had 2 outs and nobody on, and had Manzardo down on the count and hit him.
Crushed. Deep left field. High and deep into the bleachers. Brian Rocchio gets the Guardians on the board with his second home run of the year. Boy, he clobbered that thing.
Yeah, he's been swinging very well from the left side of the plate. Right side, he has some issues, but I'll tell you what, he hit that ball about as hard as you can hit it. They got a 3-1 game. Maybe that'll get him going a little bit.
Jones type presence in the batter's box.
But he got it ball and just juiced it to deep right field. Way out of here. Second home run of the year for C.J. Kayfus. I think he stayed on his backside.
He did a good job right there. Fantastic job by C.J. Kayfus. He may not be the biggest presence in the batter's box, but that does not mean that he does not have power to all parts of the ballpark as well, as you just saw right there.
But out his only time up. High fly ball, deep right field. Carroll back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Brian Rocchio's power surge continues. His third home run of the season. He just recently hit number 2 on the year, and he just hit a no-doubter to right field, and it makes it 3-0 Cleveland.
Very similar pitch we saw C.J. Kayfus head out earlier in this ball game. Brian Rocchio made him pay.
Well, that one's hit a long way. McCarthy's out of room. It's out of here, and the Guardians go back on top. Jose Ramirez with a 2-out, 2-run missile to left field. His 26th home run of the year, and he has now driven home 66, and the Guardians are up 4-2.
But we talked about it. That's why you cannot walk Angel Martinez right there. You have to force him on base by swinging the bat.
Long fly ball, deep right field. Magnum back. He's out of room. It's out of here. We're tied at 3.
The 4th home run for Jones couldn't have come at a better time. It tied his ball game up. Yeah, that one stayed right out over the plate. And boy, he got good extension. And it's been a while, but I'll tell you what, it feels no better than to tie that ball game up.
Boy, Manzardo blast that one to right. He got it all. See ya. Cleveland is on the board. Kyle Manzardo, his 22nd home run of the season.
Yeah, they're on the board. The 11th home run allowed by Kirby. And for Kyle Manzardo, his 22nd.
He likes hitting against Seattle, boys.
He does.
He does really well.
Blast that one to center field.
Rodriguez going back, looking up, gone. Nolan Jones a home run, his second in as many games. And Cleveland has made it a 2-run game.
On the year, the Guardians up there now 135 home runs, 65% have been solo shots.
Yep. And that leads all of Major League Baseball.
Yeah, but I mean, you'll take them right there.
There he goes. Oh, this ball is blasted out to right field. There it goes. Kyle Manzardo has homered for the second straight game against Seattle.
And he hits that one high and deep to right field. Canzone going back near the wall. It's gone. A 2-run blast for Daniel Schneemann. And Cleveland has a 2-0 lead on the 11th homer of the year for Schnee.
Well, Kwan hit the fastball and went away with it. He tried the splitter with Schneemann, and he was on time with this ball. He left it up a little bit, and he took advantage of it. And he gives the Guardians a 2-0 lead here in the third inning.
Drill deep right center field. Rafaela won't catch it. It's gone. A home run for Kyle Manzardo. And that was a booming blast that cleared the Red Sox bullpen for home run number 24 on the year for Manzo. And it makes it a 2-run game at 6-4.
Well, there's your start, man. One swing gets you a run and gets a little energy in that club, in that dugout. He did. He hammered that ball. Well, he's up in those categories.
John Kenzie trying to go down the line, and it is a home run. He got it inside the pesky pole and beyond for a solo shot.
That got down there in a hurry, and for Skubal, that's going to be his 17th home run allowed, and it's the right-handers that have done the damage. That's the 14th home run allowed to the right-handers, and it comes at the right time. They will take a 1-0 lead now.
So welcome back, Big Christmas.
That sign soon.
Oh, deep, get up ball, gone over the green monster for Austin Hedges. His 4th home run of the year, 2nd solo shot of the night for the Guardians. Union Home Mortgage play the game. Goodbye.
That might have been a little cutter that he left middle of the plate, and he did not miss it. Line drive. Oh man, that little girl climbing up the stairs.
Now David Fry drives one high and deep. Get up, baby. It's gone. 2nd home run of the inning for the Guardians. This one's a 2-out, 2-run shot. Their 3rd home run of the night. Breaking ball. He hung it. Oh, baby. High in the air. Deep. Get out of here. Holy mackerel. Brian Rocchio with a 2-out, 3-run colossal home run. Their 3rd homer of the inning, 4th homer of the night. And just like that, the Guardians have flipped the script and taken the lead. High fly ball deep left field. Wave goodbye. Over the green monster and out of the ballpark for Gabriel Arias. A 2-run home run, his 10th of the year, and that was majestic indeed. Stunned, almost near silence here at Fenway.
Well, I'll tell you what, interesting thing there. He threw his fastball by him when you said he was very tardy, and then he come back with 2 sliders.
Oh, that one got hit a ton. That is going, and gone for Jose Ramirez. That's home run number 27. And so it looks like Archie's finally figured some things out, and he's getting back on track just at the right time, hopefully.
He brought in the right guy for us. For whatever reason, he's had some issues against us. In Tampa, he had one in Cleveland earlier. Well, they're on the board with 1 swing of the bat. It's 4-1. We got him.
High and deep to right. He's out of room. It's out of here. It's a 2-run game. Back-to-back home runs by Jose and Manzo. Make it a 4-2 game. Oh, man, did he clobber that.
Yeah, that was the curveball.
The former Tampa Bay Ray says hello.
Number 25 for Manzardo.
Kyle Snyder, the pitching coach, taking a slow walk out to the mound.
He had to reach for it, but kept and stayed straight through that baseball. You talk about earning it. Boom.
An oddly recurring theme, hasn't it? As Hedgie slams one to deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is a home run. Austin Hedges with his 5th homer of the year. Oh, was that a majestic drive deep down the left field line.
Second one on the trip with one swing of the bat. There you go. There's your add-on.
He could have given us a little Carlton Fisk. Wave that baby, wave it. In the air, left field, it's high, it's deep. Gridgep, he's out of room, it's out of here, and the Guardians take a 1-0 lead on Jose's 28th home run of the year. It just did clear that 19-foot wall in left field.
He's starting to heat up. There you'll see a nice fastball that he left on the middle third of the plate. He got it out of there.
High fly ball, deep right field. Caglione wave goodbye.
Boy, you want to talk about finding the nitro zone. Caught it out front perfectly.
As soon as George heard it, he knew that was gone.
Sacrifice. Instead, he golfs one. Deep center field. Way back there. And C.J. Kafis has put the Guardians in front. In the big leagues for a month. And perhaps his biggest swing so far. It's 3-2 Cleveland.
For nodding in agreement with Kyle Teal. And David Fry goes down and gets it. High and deep. And goodbye. Onto the home run porch. David Fry and the Guardians strike first with a 2-out solo jack in inning number 4.
And he stays out against lefties. That'll be his 8th home run.
Angel Martinez booms it to deep right field. Goodbye! His 11th home run of the year makes it 4-0 Guardians. All 4 runs for Cleveland have come with 2 outs tonight. Swung and rip, deep right field, gone. Oh, he got another pitch down and in, and golfed it into the seats on a BB. C.J. Kafis has 2 home runs in his last 2 at-bats. He may not see many more pitches low in the strike zone the way he has jumped on the last 2. And Cleveland, just like that, has a 2-1 lead. Guardians' only 2 runs came on a homer by C.J. Kafis in the 2nd. Now Big Christmas adds 1 to the total.
Well, he got a fastball down the middle, and look at him. He went to right center with this one. You don't see that often.
His 5th pinch hit in 20 at-bats on the year. Nets him his 4th homer of the season. Fly ball right field. Is it hit deep enough? Talkman back on the track at the wall. It's gone! Bo Naylor did get it just enough to get beyond the grasp of Mike Talkman, who up to this point had caught everything in the series. But that one he couldn't get. There's a ball to deep right field. Going, gone! Wow. Gabriel Arias puts the Guardians back on top with his 11th home run of the year. An opposite field shot that just got out of here in a hurry.
Did you see how far that went and the look on Mize's face? And he brings it right back and answers that run they put on the board. That's a very big swing right there.
Arias was 1 for 13 on the year against Tigers pitching. Before that, impressive opposite field home run. He singled to left his first time up, and he drives one to left field this time. Back is Green on the track, looking up, gone. John Kenzie Noel with a booming homer to left field ties the game here at inning number 4. My goodness, does he have some power. Home run number 5 for Big Christmas. And the Guardians even things up.
Well, when you see that, you know, he hasn't really gotten the opportunity to play every day here. But he goes out there and he's having a tough time early hitting left-handers. He's 2 for 2 off Skubal today.
Rocked high in the air, deep right. Perez back at the wall. He's out of room. It's out of here. Jose Ramirez has put the Guardians in front 3-1 with his 35th career home run against the Tigers.
That he knew it. I was watching him come out of the batter's box. He knew he got it all. And he looked into that dugout and he knew they were pumped. So the right man in the right spot here.
Mr. Inevitable delivers yet again. He drills this one to deep right field. Going back, it is gone. A home run for Jose Ramirez. Put it in the books, folks. 30 homers, 31 doubles, 40 stolen bases, and he's not done yet.
22nd home run allowed by Joe Ryan. Did you see how he took that 2-0 fastball inside? He just spit on it. Normally you see him get after it, and then that very next pitch, he just jumped all over it. They've scored with 2 outs.
Bo Naylor trying to get one out of here with less than 2 out. It's deep to right field. Outman's out of room. It's out of here. Bo Naylor goes big fly. Home run number 13, and it's 2-0 Cleveland. He is Mr. September.
You know, he hit one like that last night. It just went to the base of the wall, or the warning track, but he got enough of this one.
And he hammers one to deep right field. That's going. Gone! It's off the top of the wall and out of here. George Valera's first big league homer. 3 solo shots for Cleveland, and they lead 3-0 in the second.
Outman threw that ball into the seats. It's his first home run, and those fans have it down in the corner if anybody can see. But that's congratulations, your first major league home run.
Drill to deep right field. There she goes. Goodbye. Daniel Schneemann belts his 12th home run of the season. And that's the 4th solo homer of the game for Cleveland. Ramirez, Naylor, Valera, and now Schneemann.
It's a whole other level.
Is great. Naylor again to right, and for the second time today, Bo Naylor is homered. He hits about $150 against 28 other teams, but against the Twins, he's Aaron Judge. 6-0.
Unbelievable. But if you're going to go on a run like this, you need guys who are.
Kwan jumps it, drills it, deep right field. Go ball, get out of here. It's gone. A leadoff homer for Stephen Kwan, his 11th home run on the season.
Boy, he jumped a 2-0 fastball.
Hits it well, deep center. Meadows back on the track at the wall. It's gone.
How about that swing?
What a moment for the rookie George Valera. And this place is up on its feet.
Did him a favor and slowed it down, and he went out there and I mean hit it to center field. Beautiful job.
Manzardo mashes one deep center field. Hellman's out of room. It's out of here.
This is a changeup. There it is. And boy, he stayed back on it nicely.
They come right back and at least get 2 on the board.
And it makes a difference in this dugout. There's a buzz back in it, just getting that one swing.
Off the end of the bat, a fly ball right center field. This one struck pretty well, and it's going to go. A home run. Jonathan Rodriguez slugs one the other way, and the Guardians take a 2-1 lead. Well, this is what Guards ball is all about. It's only his 2nd major league home run.
Tough to pick up, and then he throws sidearm.
Big Christmas with a big blast. Deep center field. Goodbye. It's a 1-run game on the 6th homer of the year for John Kenzie Noel.
Well, he didn't have any trouble picking it up.
Well, that got the crowd into it. Right field. It's deep. It is off the pole. Book it. Rocchio rocks the house in the bottom of the ninth. It had to end this way. Yeah. Brian Rocchio. He had gone 18 games without an RBI. He ties it in the 8th with a sac fly and wins it with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 10th. And the Guardians finish the season 88-74. They win 19 of their last 23 to take the Central Division crown for the second year in a row.
Yesterday as a pinch hitter. Mize's pitch is hit in the air to deep right center field. Back by the wall and gone! George Valera, who got in only 16 games for Cleveland in the regular season and hit 2 home runs, has hit a 2-run homer to give the Guardians the lead.
This is the start that the Guardians needed. A good at bat, got the full count.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air and right. Back by the wall, Perez. That one's gone. What has gotten into these Cleveland Guardians? Bo Naylor, a 3-run homer. It's 6-1 Cleveland.
We've been talking about shadows. I don't think they care about them. They're unleashing here in the 8th inning.
Well hit ball to right. Way back and gone. Brian Rocchio has given Cleveland the lead.
With the shadows, sun ball, and then it's in there. Boom, fastball. Just tucked his hands in so perfect. And the noise right off the bat, you knew it had a chance. The wind wasn't holding that up. Again,